Alright, so hello everyone. I would like to start my presentation with a question. How many of you here feel like the future is just a bunch of options and there's no clear answer? I was guessing there would be a lot of people. So, although we always feel like we don't know what's going to happen in the future, I know that every single one of you care and want to pick out the path that is best for you and works the best in your favor. So, in addition to that, I would like to share my own personal experience in choosing my own path and finding out what I want to do with my life. So, my name is Karolina, and I'm a high schooler here at VIS. As a student, my life was always packed with a bunch of different activities. I attend many different clubs, and I'm a part of many different programs and initiatives. As you can see here, I've tried painting, drawing, acting, ceramics, even a bit something into politics. And what I've learned is that being busy, it grounds my life and gives it a sense of purpose. And even though the workload can be a lot and I always push myself to my limits and often beyond them, in the end, the result is what remains. And it always is always worth it. It makes everything that I've done so far worth it. All of the negative things, they kind of fade away. But what I've learned recently is that everybody around me is focusing on their futures, and whether it's individual or collective, everybody suddenly has an opinion about theirs and other people's futures. So what does that mean? Personally for me, I feel like everybody is telling me what I want to do, who I want to be, and who I should become. So, how to choose? When other people are telling you what you should do with your life, it can be very confusing and hard to understand, because when you don't know what you want to do, it's far easier to tell somebody else what they should do, right? So for me personally, I've heard countless different plans from countless people of what I should do, what clubs I should quit, what I should pursue. What should I do with my life? Should I be an actor, a chef, an author, a businesswoman, a politician? And it gets so confusing. My thoughts are all scrambled up and I don't know what I want to do. But what I've learned is that even though other people are telling me what I should do, it's important for me to find what I want to do and what works for me, which can be really hard because it's difficult to find your own path when you have so many paths chosen for you by other people. So a solution that I found to my problem is that the future and everything to do with it, it's not going to self-destruct just because I don't know what I want to do with my life. So by experimenting and by trying many different things, I actually expanded my understanding of the world far more than by following one single topic for years and years. And this really helped me understand that trying out new things is far more important. For example, instead of closing your options and blocking everything away just to find out one correct answer, that one correct solution at the right time as early as possible, I feel like everybody should try and learn to be more experimental, to explore new options instead of blocking away everything that they can try. Because in the end, it's far more important what you learn along the way than that possible result that you might get. Everything is going to change and everything is going to be different. Therefore, I believe that we shouldn't limit ourselves based on other people's expectations, plans, or ideas, because we should use those other people's experiences as a reminder that we have to pick our own path, something that works for us and us only. And as students, I believe we're at the perfect time in our lives to try and experience different things, but also when we grow up. That's not going to change. When we grow up, we are and we will always be able to try different things, pick a different path, or even circle back to an old interest. Therefore, I want to encourage you all to not stop learning and to see your world not as a series of obstacles and crossroads, but rather as a map which you can explore, and interpret in any way that you like. Thank you.